Your dream life will bore you in a month. And while that might sound like a cynical clickbait headline, it's actually a profound psychological truth rooted in how our brains are wired. A phenomenon scientists call the hedonic treadmill. Imagine for a moment that ultimate goal you're chasing. Perhaps it's that promotion, a new luxury car, the perfect partner, or maybe even winning the lottery. You fantasize about the pure, unadulterated joy it will bring, believing that this achievement, this acquisition, will finally cement your happiness, lift you above the daily grind, and forever silence that nagging sense of wanting more. And for a brief, glorious period, it does. You land the dream job, the new car gleams in your driveway, the lottery check clears, and you're floating on a cloud of euphoria. The world feels different, brighter, full of boundless possibility. But then, slowly, subtly, the novelty fades. The dream job becomes just a job. The luxury car is just transportation. The lottery winnings, while certainly helpful, normalize into your new financial reality. That intense spike of joy, the one you were so certain would last, diminishes, and you find yourself, perhaps to your dismay, feeling pretty much like your old self, still scanning the horizon for the next thing, the next milestone that will finally, truly make you happy. This isn't a flaw in your character, it's a feature of human psychology, an evolutionary mechanism designed to keep us perpetually striving. The hedonic treadmill describes our observed tendency to quickly return to a relatively stable level of happiness, despite major positive or negative events or life changes. Our brains are incredibly adept at adaptation, meaning what once felt extraordinary quickly becomes our new normal. Think about it from an evolutionary perspective. Our ancestors couldn't afford to be perpetually content. Staying too satisfied for too long might mean failing to seek out essential resources, avoid dangers, or find a mate, all critical for survival and reproduction. So, our brains developed this brilliant system, a temporary reward for achieving a goal, just enough to motivate us to keep going, but never so much that we settle down indefinitely. It's a subtle but powerful driver, ensuring we remain dissatisfied enough to keep hunting, keep improving, keep evolving. The trouble in our modern world is that this ancient wiring, once a survival advantage, now often traps us in a relentless pursuit of external markers of success, particularly material wealth. We're bombarded with messages that equate happiness with acquisition: the bigger house, the faster car, the latest gadget, the perfect vacation. We mistakenly believe that if we just earn enough, buy enough, achieve enough, we'll finally escape the treadmill. But your brain is wired to normalize luxury. That million-dollar view will eventually become just the view. That gourmet meal, just dinner. The thrill quickly dissipates because our internal happiness thermostat has recalibrated to the new status quo, leaving us once again feeling a familiar emptiness, a yearning for more. This isn't to say success or ambition are bad, far from it, but understanding the hedonic treadmill illuminates why simply getting rich won't fix you, why external triumphs alone can leave you feeling hollow. It's a profound realization that challenges our fundamental assumptions about what truly makes for a fulfilling life. So, how do we step off this relentless pursuit? The answer lies not in abandoning ambition, but in fundamentally changing our relationship with happiness and success. It's about cultivating practices that foster lasting contentment, practices that the hedonic treadmill struggles to normalize, deep, meaningful connections with others, engaging in activities that provide purpose and flow, practicing gratitude for what we already have, mindfulness to savor the present moment, and embracing personal growth as an ongoing journey rather than a finite destination. It's about understanding that while the fleeting highs of achievement are wonderful, true sustainable happiness comes from within, from our inner landscape, not just our outer circumstances. The goal isn't to stop striving, but to understand that the real richness in life isn't found in the temporary thrill of the chase, but in the enduring satisfaction of a life well lived, a life consciously chosen beyond the ever-receding horizon of more.